Hi guys, 18 Dapper here and welcome to this matchday vlog. It's the El Crapico in League 2. It's Doncaster Rovers versus Crewe, Alexandra. Let's get the video started. So guys, welcome to this matchday vlog. Doncaster Rovers versus Crewe in League 2. Not a very entertaining fixture to look forward to, in all honesty. Rovers season is pretty much dead and buried, lots of injuries. Crewe will be looking to get some points on the board to secure their place in League 2, but I don't think they're in any danger of going down. It's a bit of a dead rubber for both teams in this one. If you want to hear my thoughts in a little bit more detail, we'll link the match preview at the top corner of the screen. Go ahead and check that out. But usual format. So thank you for subscribing. It's been a very poor season, so appreciate you sticking around and putting up with the poor quality content thanks to poor performances on the pitch. So yeah, thank you for that. If you are new to the channel and this video has brought you here, please consider clicking subscribe. We're on the road to 3,000 subs, so you can help us on the way to that. Usual format, we get the confirmed team lineups, we'll get the families' thoughts before this game, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll get a Crewe fan to talk all things Crewe in fans' thoughts, and then hopefully capture some celebrations from the crowd. But yeah, it's one of those where I'm here to just go through the motions. I think, not expecting anything spectacular. Be nice to see some of the youngsters on, see what they're like, but not expecting anything. Hopefully it's a bit more entertaining for you guys. Let's get into it. So we're down at ground. I am a sucker for punishment. I've just renewed my season ticket, but you've got to support your team, haven't you, regardless of how we're doing. Been a poor season, mate. Tailing off. I've gone with a 1-1 today. What are you going for?
I might go for 2-1 Donny.
2-1 Donny. A bit of confidence from Max there. Let's move on to my dad. Dad, thoughts on today? We'll not go into a massive rant about the season.
No, I'm not going to go into a rant. I'm going to be optimistic and I'm going for a 1-1.
I've gone 1-1.
Yeah, I'll go for 1-1. Alright, no rant, no point, nobody listens. Just say week after week,
innit?
week. So hopefully we'll keep a clean sheet past 5 minutes today.
Yeah, it'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So, right, we will get our Chris next. Right. And finally, we've got our Chris. I'm a sucker for punishment, just like you. I've renewed today. Got to support your team, aren't you, through thick and thin?
Yeah, I'm just one of them. At the end of the day, it's my team. So yeah, it's not that I agree with everything that's going on, but it's nice to come out at the weekend and support my team. I've supported them through shit before. Keep supporting it again. It makes them better days.
Even better.
Even better.
Exactly
so
that.
I think that's it. If we could always jump ship, couldn't we, and just go anywhere else? But would it feel same as here? No, I've been to watch Chelsea when I worked in London. Don't feel same when they score to Donny scoring if they score. Yeah. But it's just it is what it is. I've been here since I was 3, so I may as well carry on now. Yeah,
that's it. It's become a habit, hasn't it?
Yeah. Like marriage.
Yeah.
I put another one in because she's seen that the other week.
So I've gone with 1-1. My dad's gone with 1-1. Max has gone with 2-1 Rovers. What we're thinking today? The El Crapico.
I'm going to go 1-0 Donny. I don't know where from. I don't know. I'm just going to go positive.
Yeah, no striker on pitch.
No.
So
it don't matter, does it? We've had strikers on pitch before. It don't matter, does it?
Oh yeah, could be an own goal.
Yeah. No, I'll go positive. I don't know why. All right.
There we go.
Yep.
Lovely stuff.
All right.
So let's go and hear what the fans thought before the game. So guys, welcome to Fans Thoughts. I'm joined with a couple of Crewe fans. If you just shout your names out from this side.
Fallon. Luke. Wade.
Lovely stuff. Thank you for giving a bit of your time up today. First things first, your season as a whole, what were your expectations? Obviously, you think you're safe, but was it a case of just kind of staying in the league this season? Both of us were very poor last season.
Push for playoffs, I think. I think after a few weeks we soon figured out that wasn't an option.
No, I think we were the same. We wanted to push for playoffs and then it just didn't happen. What about yourself?
Last season we came down, we were thinking going up, but it's not really turned out.
I thought like 10th or 8th or something like that, and I'd say that, but it's not panned out that way.
Looking to stay up now, see what we can do.
Would you agree with that,
Yeah.
Yeah. So in the match preview, I've gone with, is it Adje?
Adje
as the one to watch. Would you agree with that? He's the top scorer.
Either that or the keeper.
Yeah, James Beadle.
Yeah.
James Beadle had to be the keeper.
Yeah, and we're not scoring too many, so that's not great. Would you agree with that? With the ones to watch, or is there anybody else as Rovers fans we should be watching?
Keeper or Dan.
Yeah, lovely. I've gone with a 1-1 draw. Score prediction, mate.
I think 3-1 Crewe. I think Doncaster's going to score early. 3 goals second half.
3-1 Crewe. There we go. Confidence.
2-1 Crewe.
2-1 Crewe.
2-1 Doncaster.
2-1 Donny.
2-0 Doncaster. honest.
Well, yeah, we'll get you two back on channel at some point. But no, hopefully you have a good day here at the Eco Power.
Cheers.
Thank you very much for a safe journey home, lads.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers. Have a good one. Thank you. Big thank you to the lads on Fan Sports there for giving their opinions on Crewe's season this season. Confirmed team lineup is in. We've got Jonathan Mitchell in goal, Tom Anderson, Joseph Oluwu and Ben Nelson at the back with Tommy Rowe at left, Charlie Steeman at right, and then it looks like there's no striker. Luke Molyneux, Todd Miller, Kyle Hurst, Liam Ravenhill and Ben Close all in the midfield. Is it a 5-5-0? I think Tom Miller will probably be the lone striker. The bench, Bottomley, Barlow, Agard, Westbrook, Faulkner, De Grootje and Jack Goodman. Is that the team to get us anything in this fixture? We will find out. Come on, boys. Opening 15 minutes and Crewe have been dominant, to be fair. They've pushed on a little bit more, they've had more opportunities. We're just lacking any sort of fight, drive, determination. Really poor to watch again. Crewe fans seem to be having a lot of fun in that far corner. Just chucked a smoke bomb onto the pitch, which has put a stoppage in play. Still 0-0. Crewe, the better team so far. Oh! Lucky for Crewe there, shot off the post. It was a long-range effort, hit very, very well. It's hit the house outside of the post and gone out. But we're persistent with playing out from the back, and it's just too easy. Any team coming down, we didn't get beyond the 18-yard line there, and it's gone out for a throw-in. I think sometimes we just need to be a little bit more inventive and just mix it up a little bit. We're just too persistent and far too easy to read at the minute. Play it out from the back, put us under pressure, and we'll struggle. But yeah, 28 minutes gone, I think. Still 0-0. Crewe the better team. Unfortunately, I missed the goal. It is now Doncaster 0, Crewe 1. I went to get a sausage roll. As you can hear, there's frustrations. I'll bring Pete in. Pete, talk us through the goal, because my belly was rumbling.
Basically, it all started with this persistent trying to play it out the back and just got ourselves into trouble. Only went 20 yards and it was out for a throw into Crewe from the build-up, just came in. And poor old Tom Anderson, who was facing goal and trying to kick it out. I don't know if they'll give it as an own goal or to Crewe, but once again, this persistence of trying to play it out the back and just putting the pressure under themselves straight away. Within the first or second pass, the opposition are on top of us. It's got to change.
Yeah. There we go. Not good. Unfortunately, I missed the celebrations, but yeah, very poor. Very poor. There we go. That kind of says it all, doesn't it? Too persistent on playing out from the back. We're not good enough. 1-0 to Crewe.
I said to you, Dad, you can't just not.
2-0. Oh. Shocking. Far too easy. Rovers 0, Crewe 2. Corner comes in. I think it's Baker Richardson at the back post. Nods it back over. We've got pretty much all the team on the line. And one of their attackers gets their head to it. Easy as that. Very, very poor. We've offered very little in this first 37 minutes, and if it wasn't toxic enough, it's turning very, very toxic.
At least they'll see some positives from this somewhere.
I don't know where. There is no positives in this whatsoever. Fans turning on Danny, turning on the board, and rightfully so, because this is extremely poor. The season may be dead and buried, but they should be fighting for a little bit of pride, playing for a bit of pride, just actually putting effort in, because if not, I really fear for next season, if this is a squad that we've got and the football that we're going to be playing, we're going to be in a relegation battle. 2-0, 37 gone. Half time, Rovers 0, Crewe 2, and that is dreadfully poor once again from the Rovers. The board need to look at that and understand that this club is dying at the minute, and if we continue like this, we will be in a relegation battle next season, because this is just simply not good enough. Playing out from the back, persistent with that philosophy, is getting us into trouble, and it's got us into trouble twice. I think the corner that got the second goal came from playing out from the back. It's poor, very poor to watch. There's a lack of effort, lack of desire from the players, and it's just so disappointing. It's absolute soul destroying watching this, and it's going to get worse before it gets any better if we continue with this same philosophy and same principle. Hopefully we see something in the second half that gives us some sort of belief, but can't see it from that first 45. But let's go and watch the second half. Go on, lads. Better second half. Go on, Rovers! Go on, get up. Oh, good save. Good save. Go on, get up. Ooh, good save. Oh, lucky. A couple of good opportunities for the Rovers, but it's so frustrating that it's taken to the 80th minute to actually get any sort of momentum, any sort of intensity into his game. I think Jack Goodman's had a really good half. He's shown what he's all about, and I think he needs to be starting, to be fair, for the rest of the season. Shown a bit of fight, and that's all we ask for as Rovers fans, that we didn't see in the first 45. Crewe not had to really do much in the second half, being 2-0 up, but we've been second best for the majority of the game, which is so frustrating, like I say, to see a bit of intensity 10 minutes before the end of the game. Yeah, very disappointing. I think it's going to probably filter out to a 2-0 defeat. Potentially might get a goal. Jack's, like I say, Jack's been really good. Let's see how we do for the last 10 minutes. We're upping the ante a little bit here. We're deep into the 3 minutes of added on time here, and it's been miserable, dreary. Not on about the weather either. The football has been very, very poor. Yeah, it's looking like it's going to go to a 2-0 win to Crewe, and they've not really had to work particularly hard to get it today. Very poor performance from the Rovers, and not too much better from Crewe, in all honesty. They've zipped it around a little bit more. They've looked like they've wanted it a lot more compared to the Rovers, and we just look lacking in confidence, lacking in ideas, and it's showing. The lack of ambition and the lack of investment over a number of seasons is showing on the pitch, and like I said at our time, I do really worry for us in next season. I think we'll be fighting relegation based on the performances over the last couple of months. It's not good enough. So I'm going to leave this one here. If you've enjoyed it, big thumbs up for us please. Comments in the section down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. Help us on the way to 3,000 subscribers. There's not going to be any 72 review tomorrow. There's other commitments, unfortunately. But yeah, a very poor performance. Full-time whistle has just gone. We're breaking away a little bit, but nothing going forward. Very frustrating. So let's leave that one here. We need the end of the season quickly. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.